everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the Book One Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Candy Coated Murder, the first book in the Pumpkin Hollow Mystery Series by Kathleen Suzette. I'm Di, and this is my audio-only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 8 through 14 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I suggest that you not listen to this recording until you have. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book One Cozies Club Series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everybody doing this evening? I am doing well. I'm really looking forward to getting into the next few chapters. Like I said yesterday, I really enjoyed what I read so far, and I feel like the book moved really quickly for me, which is such a good sign. Other than that, after work today, I watched the finale of a kind of reality show that we've been watching lately, my family and I. We've been watching Super Band, which is a Korean music show where a bunch of individual musicians and singers all audition for the show, and then they group up into several different groups, and week by week goes by and they compete against each other, and there's eliminations and things like that. Well, the finale of the show was this week, and so we watched that tonight, and the group that I really enjoyed from the beginning of the show won. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what kinds of albums they put out in the future. And yeah, I really enjoyed all of the performances from the finale, and they brought back two of the groups from the first Super Band. So this season was Super Band 2. So we watched Super Band 1 last year, and we really enjoyed the winner of that round as well. And so the winner from that round played after all of the performances for this round while they were tabulating all of the votes and things. And so it was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. It was a really long show. It was about 3 hours long, but very, very enjoyable. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I did after work today, besides having some dinner. And so I'm really looking forward now to finding out more about what's going on in Pumpkin Hollow and seeing what happens with the flyers that were made and things like that. So I'm going to jump into chapter 8 right now, and I will be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 14. I didn't enjoy these chapters as much as the previous ones. I think it's because there's just a lot of discord going on right now within the town, and, feelings are running high, whether it be happiness in regards to Hazel's death, or, how Mia's feeling, where it's, yeah, she was, a mean old biddy, but at the same time she was still a person, and you really shouldn't be happy over the death of someone, especially with the way that she was killed, as we found out. I'm not really excited with the way Mia is honing in on Stella. I feel like Stella's too obvious of a suspect, so I'm kind of hoping it's not Stella. I mean, obviously there's no love lost between Stella and Hazel, but at the same time, Mia's just not letting that go. Every second that she's able to bring it up to Ethan, she does. And it's really? I mean, even to me, with the very little time that I've spent in this town, you can already tell that the suspect list is long for Hazel. Like, she was on everybody's nerves, and apparently she wasn't very nice about pointing out things either. I mean, I get how Mia was upset at the way that, who was it at the beginning? The lady from the board was talking about how she was glad that Hazel was dead. And even though I'm sure she didn't mean it like that, or she probably thought she did when she was saying it, deep in her heart, I don't think she meant it. Like, unless she was the one to kill Hazel. I mean, she obviously has a reason. We were just told that she had to go seek therapy because of all of the trauma that Hazel inflicted upon her by calling her all the time. Yeah. There's so many suspects, so I don't understand why Mia's just honing in on Stella. Just because of the one little argument that was brought up about the baker's dozen. Now keep in mind that Mia has not said one word about the fact that Hazel was in their candy store complaining about the fact that she couldn't get nutless pralines. That hasn't come up once. Probably because Mia knows that if she had said that to Ethan, she would be a suspect, because now she has good reason to maybe have inflicted some pain on Hazel, being that they had an argument earlier in the day that Hazel was murdered. But yeah, I didn't enjoy these chapters as much. And like I said, I think it's because of all of the discourse that's going on and how much people are talking about how happy they are that Hazel's dead. Now, I don't like it when there are situations like that. I can understand that she was a big old pain in the butt, but it seems like everybody's sentiment that we've talked to so far has been the same on her, and it's so sad. It's even more sad that nobody has yet come to, make sure that her final affairs are getting taken care of. The house is, being looked at and things like that. On the other hand, I did find it very heartwarming that Mia had mowed Mr. Gott, I think that's his name, 2 neighbors down from their house, his yard for him, seeing how much trouble he was having with his lawnmower. Though I do wonder why he decided to finally mow his lawn when Hazel wasn't there to get on his nerves about it. Yeah, that was a little bit weird to me. But anyway, didn't enjoy these chapters as much as yesterday, but I'm still looking forward to seeing how this is all going to wrap up and what's going to happen with the decision on whether or not to have Halloween festivities in Pumpkin Hollow. So let me know what you thought of these chapters down in the comments below. Do you think that Mia's on the right path with honing in on Stella? Or do you think, like me, there are so many other suspects that she shouldn't really be honing in on just one person? Not to mention the fact that she's so hung up on just that one confrontation to which she wasn't even a witness to. She is only witness to hearsay, basically. I mean, she only heard that had happened from Hazel when Hazel was in her shop complaining about not being able to get nutless pralines. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on what happened in these chapters down in the comments below. Don't forget, you can come talk to me in our Discord or our Goodreads group. The links for all of the March Mystery Madness things are down in the description box below. So I will be back with you tomorrow to finish up this book. Very excited for that. Didn't realize how much I'd enjoy doing a shorter book. I should have done these more often. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for chapters 15 through 20. And that will do it for me this evening. So I hope you're all having a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.